Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia on Monday joined many African Americans to lay a wreath on the tomb of Pan Africanist Dr. W.E.B. Dubois at the Bois Centre here in Accra.
To mark the 150th anniversary of his birth, Dr. Bawumia said a decades-old slavery put a dent on Africa.
The remains of the great Pan Africanist Dr. William Edward Bagat Dubois lies here in this tombstone. Dr. Dubois was born in the United States of America, spent his last days on earth in Ghana, pushing for the liberation and unification of the black race across the world. Most of his life was spent in the fight to emancipate the black man through Pan-Africanism. In 1961, Dr. Dubois settled in Ghana and began work on Encyclopedia Africana, a compendium of information on Africans and people of African descent throughout the world. Dr. Dubois was invited to Ghana by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to write the African Encyclopedia. Shortly thereafter, he joined the American Communist Party and became a citizen of Ghana and died here in 1963. Today, 19th February 2018, marks exactly 150th anniversary of the birth of Dr. William Edward Bagat Dubois. Dr. Dubois, who wrote extensively, was the best-known spokesperson for African-American rights during the first half of the 20th century. He is highly respected in terms of Pan-Africanism and the struggle for independence and liberation of the black race. The Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, on Monday morning joined the many African-American and Pan-Africanists to celebrate the 150th anniversary of his birth at the Bois Centre in Accra. The daughter of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Mayor Samia Nkrumah, and the great-grandson of Dr. Dubois, Mr. Arthur McFarlane, were at the event.
As Osajifo Kwame Nkrumah would say, the objective, Pan-Africanism as an objective, which he defined as the total liberation and unification of Africa. And when we say Africa, we are not only talking about the continent, but we are talking about every single African.
He said, do something that the world needs to have done and something that you enjoy doing. I think if we all do that, if we all make the world a better place, if we all make Africa a better place, if we all live our lives to make the people around us happy and the people around us better, the world gets better very quickly.
The Vice President of the African American Association of Ghana, Mrs. Teresa Kwache, said regularizing dual citizenship for Africans in the diaspora will be key in reconnecting them to the continent.
I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to appeal on behalf of all diasporans who are here working, living, and raising global citizens on Ghana's shores. We would like the chance to also be dual citizens here in Ghana, our new home. We hope that one day, soon, the path to citizenship is available to all who desire and deserve it. By accomplishing this, another circle in the great legacies of Dr. Dubois and Dr. Nkrumah will be closed.
The U.S. Ambassador to Ghana, Mr. Robert Jackson, said the legacy of Dr. Dubois shows there is still more to be done in terms of equality. Tourism Minister Mrs. Catherine Afeku said it is important for African Americans to return to complete the vision of Dr. Dubois and Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
It is no coincidence that you are here today. The key is how to reconnect back to this beautiful continent that centuries ago you were ripped off. You're coming back now on your own accord, but it has to be loud and it has to be bold. People must feel your return.
The Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, said, despite the debilitating effect of slavery, unifying and connecting to the African continent by the diasporans holds the key to its economic liberation.
The emancipation of people of African descent lies in the emancipation of Africa. that lesson for me is very, very important that we all have to understand. We have to think ahead. We don't just want people, we want quality human capital. It is why our education systems have to be ramped up, and we have to link with the human capital that we already have in the diaspora.
A wreath was laid on behalf of the people of Ghana by Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. The U.S. ambassador also laid one on behalf of the people of the United States. The third wreath was laid for the family of Dr. Dubois and another for the African Americans.